So it's time to bid 2019 goodbye. And if you're a cricket lover, lots happened in that year. There were some highs, there were some lows, and there were some wonderful new developments in Indian cricket. So let's start with the high first. Going to Australia for longer than I can remember. And every time I leave Australia, I leave with the thought of a series lost, occasionally a series drawn. But to win in Australia, and that came right at the start of the year, was something very, very special. I know that test was rained out, so the series was effectively won one test match earlier. I know you can say that there was no Smith, there was no Warner, you had the best bowling attack in the world to face. Keep that in mind. Whatever the opposition, to beat Australia in Australia is very special. The year began with a huge high, and I think that still remained the highest point of the year for me. There was a low point as well. Once again, India looked very good at the World Cup. Once again, in an ICC tournament, as it progressed, India looked like the team to beat. Once again, on the big day, early wickets falling, and then heartbreak. It's now been 4 or 5 ICC tournaments in a row that India have produced heartbreak for its fans, and losing that semi-final of the World Cup. Could it have been different if the game ended on day one? New Zealand looking lost, forgotten, thinking, oh, yet another semi-final defeat. Could things have been very different? The second day, suddenly everything it seemed a different cricket match. The rules are the rules, as New Zealand will tell you, as England will tell you. That's the way you play. You face the situation that you're up against. Losing the World Cup semi-final was a big disappointment. Some might say making the semi-final was an achievement. Not with this Indian team. I was expecting India to do a little better. And all the drama around 4 or 5, it was not the happiest phase for Indian cricket. That day in Old Trafford, when Dhoni got run out, could not finish the game the way he does, we started to wonder what is the future of one of India's greatest ever cricketers. As the year draws to an end, we still don't know. MS Dhoni, as mysterious as ever, has kept all of us guessing. Will we see MS Dhoni play for India in 2020? Will there be one dramatic final moment? Will there be a second wind? We don't know. But you don't want the last sight of MS Dhoni on the field to be that run out that day in England. 2 things stood out for me. One, every time India needed a replacement appeared. The arrival of Mayank Agarwal late in 2018 and then his development all through 2019 to me was a big high, and then the formation of that opening partnership with Rohit Sharma. I don't know where it'll go. For Rohit Sharma, 2019 was a year he will never ever forget. Can he continue this form when India go to New Zealand, when India begin that away series? You never know. But for the moment, watching Mayank Agarwal and Rohit Sharma open the batting together was wonderful to watch. But if you're from my generation, there was a sight for sore eyes. Jasprit Bumrah in the West Indies, going to the land that had terrified batsmen around the world and just knocking over stumps for fun, was a sight for sore eyes. It was fabulous watching Bumrah do that. Then Bumrah gets injured, and what happens? We see a magnificent return of Ishant Sharma. It's something that started a year and a half ago, wasn't only 2019. Mohammad Shami had a fabulous year. If I had to pick one highlight of 2019, the first thought that would come in my mind is just watching Mohammad Shami run in and bowl. We did not play him in that semi-final. I know thoughts keep going back there again. But Mohammad Shami, that seam position that we've talked about for years, and then Umesh Yadav coming back and providing pace at the other end. Why did India's fast bowling do so well? I think there's a different level of fitness. And this emphasis on fitness, it's Virat Kohli's mantra. Virat Kohli's attitude to the game is now spreading across everywhere, and the fitness of the fast bowlers was fantastic to watch. Again, for my generation, to see Indian fast bowlers come up and deliver win after win was great to see. And I didn't think I'd see another test match where a spinner would not get a wicket. Ravichandran Ashwin is normally waiting for home test matches, and home test matches came and went because the fast bowlers were winning them for you. Then I thought something very significant happened right at the tail end of the year. Sourav Ganguly became president of the BCCI. I've long been telling him that for all the great innings he's played in Indian cricket, his biggest and best is still to be played, and hopefully this is the start of that. And then came the pink ball test in Kolkata, and the emotion of a city that is bred on emotion was there to see. And all of a sudden, people are asking for test match tickets. When was the last time that happened? test match is full, everybody's coming and watching. The pink ball created problems of its own. We still don't know exactly what works and what doesn't in pink ball cricket. But India started playing day-night cricket and Calcutta embraced it like never before. So I thought the year ended on another high. So you started in Sydney, and while there were matches played thereafter too, to me, that Kolkata provided the pink ball test was a fitting way to end the year.